My husband and I have just been on the phone for over 2 hours discussing where I'm at. Currently, I'm overwhelmed. I have got to scale back. I've got to cut back. I'm one person and I'm trying to be 15. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit here of what my world looks like right now. Okay. These items currently listed on eBay. These items currently listed on eBay. You can't see it, but there's an RV garage outside my house that is full of stuff that's currently listed on eBay. I have over 400 items right now listed on eBay. These items, you can see this stack used to be like this tall, and I'm weeding it out. Okay, you'll see. All of these boxes right here, the white boxes, are Mickey Mouse train sets. They're ceramic train sets that I've got to get listed onto. This is a Mickey Mouse desk set, but all this has to get listed on eBay. This is, let's see, it's a Mickey Mouse item that has to get listed on eBay that came out of a storage unit I got 2 years ago. All of this has already been purchased by somebody off my videos. All of this has been purchased by the same person off my, this and this all belongs, and this down here belongs to the same person. All of this, now this Disney stuff right here is my stuff that's listed on eBay. This and these are all, and these two boxes are all items that belong to one person. They purchased all from me. And there's more Disney back here that's got to be listed. This belongs to her. This right here belongs to her. I've got to find boxes big enough to ship these big things and boxes to ship the greenery in. Okay, we'll go to another room. This right here needs to be listed on eBay. I've got to get it upstairs. I've got to get this upstairs to get listed on eBay. Then we come over here. These boxes that are boxed up, this is the stuff that used to be on, I had a radio sitting over here, and I moved the radio and the stuff got put on these boxes, and I haven't moved it back because I put my dresser over there. All these boxes are packed, ready to ship out. All these boxes are packed, ready to ship out. They go to the same person that owns all the stuff in that room right there. Plus the purse that's in that bag I've got to box up. This, some of it's on eBay, some of it is not on eBay. All of this needs to be listed on eBay. All of this on this couch, it needs to be listed on eBay, the items. This is where I'm in the middle of boxing boxes for this person. This stuff all needs to go on eBay. This stuff all needs to go on eBay. This is just my basement. This stuff, it looks like empty boxes, but it's really not. There's stuff underneath it. These go to the same person that's got all the stuff in the other room that I've got to get boxed up. I'm working on getting these things boxed up. Some of these things need to be listed on eBay. In here, my plants, I'm shipping those to El Dorado. See, I'm watching TV. All these eggs are my egg collection. They are actually all for sale. I can't sell them unless I list them on eBay. Some of these items belong to my daughter. And these right here are mine. They don't get sold. But some of this is from a thrifting venture that I didn't video that needs to be listed. Then we come into my office and I have a box started here of items that are claimed off of a video that's got to go downstairs to be packed, to be shipped out. All of this is from thrifting ventures. Even all these totes are full. All this is full. All this is full. All of this I've got to get listed on eBay. These over here are items that have been thrifted that the videos haven't even been put out yet. And then, like this Fenton here and this Fenton here, they need to be listed on eBay. But this bag is stuff that's got to go out in a video. This is stuff that's got to go out in a video. This is all stuff that's got to go out in a video. And this is paper. This bag is full of stuff that's got to go out in a video. All of this up here has got to be listed. All of this is listed. I got to get it carried downstairs. Okay. My point for saying all that is I'm overwhelmed. I'm one person trying to do what it should take 10 people to do. I cannot. My bank account currently that I use for thrifting only, the money that's in it right now belongs to the person that I'm boxing all that stuff up for. That's the only amount of money that's left in that account right now, is the money for shipping her items. But I can't ship until she says how many boxes does she want shipped at a time. Because it would overwhelm her and her family if I tried to ship $100 or $200 or $50 or $75 worth of boxes at one time. She can't handle, or they can't handle, I don't know. They don't want to be overwhelmed with 6 or 12 or 10 boxes coming into their home at one time. So I'm storing it all. My husband is very dissatisfied with that. He told me to box it all up, get it ready to ship, and take it to storage and put it in storage. Then when she asks for a box, move it. Go get a box and take to her, or take and ship it. We have offered to drive everything up there, put it all in the back of our truck, drive it to her place of residency, and deliver it. And apparently they didn't want that happening because I never got a response about that. And even though it's a 12-hour drive, my husband was more than willing to take all of her stuff. And it would save her so much money in shipping if we did that. But, I mean, we were going on vacation and we were going to be close to the area anyway. So it could have saved. So anyway, neither here nor there. Until I can get everything listed and get caught up, and I can get everything shipped out of my house, and I can have my house back, I can't thrift. I'll try to post out videos of me listing things on eBay. I'll try to let you purchase things. But when I go back to thrifting, I cannot do it the way that I was. I tried thrifting and saying you can buy it for $3 more than what I pay for it. And I have a house full of stuff that I can't move until I can get it listed on eBay. My idea of people being able to buy off of my videos has, this is going to be longer than I thought it would be. My idea of people purchasing off my videos didn't go as I had planned. I was thinking if I buy 12 items today, I put a video out, I was hoping I would get people claiming 7 or 8 items at least, and then I'd only have a few items to list. But when I closed my store and I had my store, everything in my store was not listed on eBay, because if I had tried to list it on eBay while it was in the store and then it sold, I'd have to take it off of eBay, and that just, it wouldn't work. So I didn't list everything on eBay. So when I closed my store and I brought all the stuff home, now I have a bunch of stuff that needs to be listed on eBay. And I know I closed my store in March, and that stuff has not yet been listed on eBay. Some of it's still packed up from my store. I have totes of stuff down in my RV garage where I had gone through storage units and items were claimed out of the storage units, and they haven't been brought in the house because I don't have room in my house to put them, but they need to be boxed up so they can be shipped out to the person that has bought all the items that are down in my basement that's already sold. So my husband said he suggests that I don't do that anymore. I've got to get caught up. I am so overwhelmed that I have items that are listed on eBay that I can't find. People will buy them, they'll pay for them, I'll go hunting them down, and I can't find them. And I try to keep all my eBay listed stuff together, but I can't find the items because the only thing I can think is they're buried under items that have already sold to other people, where I'm trying to store items for somebody else. I'm not trying to be ugly. I got myself into this position. I agreed to it. And when it started out, I was shipping boxes out, every couple of weeks. Then all of a sudden, I get an email, don't ship anything right now. And then more stuff's getting bought, and more stuff's getting bought. And before we know it, 6 months has gone by, and people are buying this person. She's a wonderful person. I'm not saying anything bad about her at all. Don't get me wrong. Please don't feel like I'm trying to get onto you. I'm not in any way. But the situation has gotten out of hand. We went months and months and months where we didn't ship anything, but as I was thrifting, items were still being claimed. We're sending out the invoices at the end of the month. The invoices are being paid, sometimes in full, sometimes there was a balance carried over to the next month. Okay, so we're to the point now, all the invoices are paid, and the money in the account right now is held back for shipping. And when I charge whatever pirate ship charges for shipping, I forget to add in there the cost for boxes and the cost for bubble wrap. Now, granted, she did purchase a roll of bubble wrap for me. And I've even sent emails saying, can you please box up all the bubble wrap and ship back to me because the stuff is expensive. I never got any of that back. And so I'm buying bubble wrap. I'm buying boxes. I'm turning boxes inside out that I'm getting from. And then the way they have to be wrapped, everything's got to be padded. Everything's got to be triple bubble wrapped. Everything, and then more padding in the box. Then the boxes have to be taped all around on the outside. And then the boxes have to be wrapped in saran wrap. Or if there's writing on the box, it has to be wrapped in packing paper and then wrapped in saran wrap. And it costs, I'm spending more in shipping than I can afford. Even though she's paying shipping, she's not paying for the items I have to purchase to be able to ship items out. And I got myself into this situation. I did. It's my own fault. So I have to stop. I want to thrift. I will continue to thrift after I get caught up. But I am so overwhelmed. I'm not sleeping at night. I'm up in the middle of the night boxing items to get ready to ship out that aren't getting shipped out. I'm trying to make room in my house. I'm trying to get my house cleaned up because I've got eBay stuff all over I don't know what's mine and what's eBay's anymore. what needs listed on eBay or what's mine. I'm one person, and it takes a lot to thrift, research to find out what it's worth, photograph everything to get it listed, sit down and edit every photo to get it to look good on eBay, get it all listed on eBay, only to have people on eBay say, I need the measurements on this. Go find this item and measure it, when the measurements are on most of the items that I list. And last night I had a lady that bought an item that had been listed on eBay. It was a antique plush Donald Duck that had a ceramic head. Okay, a porcelain head. Then she emails me after she pays for the item and says, is that porcelain head breakable? I want to give it to a 3-year-old. So I respond to her, yes, the porcelain head is breakable. If you need to cancel your order, I will understand. I don't know how to cancel the order. You need to do it for me. So I had to cancel the order after she purchased the item because it had a porcelain head. Who does not know? I'm not saying anything bad about the person that made the purchase, but who doesn't know that porcelain's breakable? You don't give porcelain to a 3-year-old. She knew that. But who doesn't know that porcelain's breakable? Okay, so I lost, not only I refunded her the money, but I also had to pay eBay's charges for the purchase and charges for canceling the purchase. So in eBay charges, I lost more money than I would have made on the sale. So, I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I am 125% overwhelmed. I've got to get caught up. I've got to get organized. I've got to get to where I feel like I can go do something. I have to think about something other than, and with my back problems that I've got, I cannot stand at the light box and take photographs for hours on end. I can only do it in short spurts because I get to hurting so bad I can't stand up. And I'm not complaining. It's me. I got myself into this. I have to figure out how to get myself out of this. But in the meantime, I can't do any more thrifting until I get things listed because let me show you. This shirt that I've got on is a 2X. In 2008, when I divorced my ex-husband, this is what I was wearing. I weighed 250 pounds in 2008 when I divorced my ex-husband. Now I did get down to 129 pounds, but because of my blood pressure issues and my doctor insisting that I eat more than I can physically eat, because I have to eat at certain times during the day now because he says that's supposed to help with my dizzy spells, which it doesn't at all. But I'm gaining weight back and I'm back up to 135 pounds. But yeah, this is where I used to be and this is where I am now. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I'm overwhelmed. I'm 190% overwhelmed. And I cannot get control of this. I'm one person. I can't do the sourcing, the shipping, the researching, the listing, the everything. I can't do it all by myself. And when I go back to thrifting and purchasing items, it will not be, I cannot go back to, I'll sell it at $3 above what I paid. Because last week I bought some Murano vases. You saw them. 2 Murano vases. And I paid $4 a piece for them. Sold them for $7 a piece. And one of them was valued at $120 something, and the other one was valued at $160 something. I lost money. My husband's like, you gave them away. You gave them away. they sold fast. I doubled my money from what I paid for them, but I didn't make money. I could have listed them on eBay and got the 120 or 160, whatever they were worth. I want to do good. I want to thrift for you. I want to be able to thrift for all the people that watch my videos so that they can buy off my videos. But things aren't selling off my videos, and I can't get them listed fast enough because I'm only one person. I've got to stop and take time to get caught up. Now, I will post videos of me trying to get things listed. I might post some videos saying you can buy this at this amount of money, you know, because I've got a pile started over here on my couch right now. Not the shirt, but the other items sitting on top of here. These didn't sell out of a video, but I have a person that I think might want to purchase them. And I've just got to get them photographed and researched once again and send the photographs of all the items. When I go through all the rest of the stuff in my office that I've got to list and find out what I think he might be interested in, and then I'll send him an invite to purchase these items, and what he doesn't purchase, then I'll have to list on eBay. So, and I don't know what to do with all these eggs. I love the eggs, but I thought they would sell, and they might once I get to where I can list them on eBay. But I can't because I'm overwhelmed. Please understand, I've got to stop and start over. I've got to regroup. And when I come back to thrifting, I will be able to put the price on of what it will sell for on eBay. You can make an offer and purchase it for less than what I will list it on eBay. But I cannot sell it for $3 above what I'm paying for it because I'm overwhelmed with items that I have sold at that price and made no money off of. I'm hurting myself, trying to be a good person, trying to do what is helpful for others that can't get out there and thrift for themselves. I'm trying to be helpful, but I'm killing myself to do it. And my health is going downhill, and I can't do it. I can't let my health go downhill. So I would appreciate if you please understand. I have videos. I have 3 or 4 thrifting videos I need to get out, and they'll come out within the next week. Don't get me wrong. But after that, I have to back off because I have to go in another direction. I can't do this. My husband doesn't want all this stuff in my house, in the basement. I want to be able to get, my clothes currently are stacked. I'll show you. They're stacked on the back of my couch and hanging right there outside of my hall closet door because I can't get into my dresser or into my closet to put my clothes in there. I have to get this stuff out of my house. I have to get it out of my house. I can't do it anymore. I can't sleep. I might get 1 hour of sleep a night. I'm not eating because I can't hold food down because I'm stressing over what I've got to get done. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to do it. I really do. But I'm one person. I have nobody to help me make my videos. I have nobody to help me research the items. I have nobody to help me take pictures of items to list them on eBay. I have nobody to list them on eBay for me. I have no help. CJ helps me thrift when he's not working. And I 100% appreciate that. He's good at what he does. But he has to work. He has a job. He goes to school. He can't do the things that I need done to try to run this business by myself. I have to figure out another avenue. And when it's starting to get stressful on my marriage, now don't get me wrong, my husband's not mad, we're not fighting, we're not fussing, we don't do that. But when my husband's starting to say, you're overwhelmed, you've got too much stuff, you've got to get it out of the house, he's right. I've got to get rid of the stress. And it's too much stress, because if I let my German Shepherds in the house, they are rambunctious. I'm afraid some of her stuff's going to get broken. So with her stuff out in the middle of the floor where I'm boxing stuff right now, I can't even bring my German Shepherds in the house because I don't want her stuff to get broken. And the way I have to box it, it's got to be protected to get shipped. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know what to do. It's just the demands on how things are being done when I'm trying to do something good to help somebody else, and the demands on how I do it hurts me. It's hurting me to worry about, am I getting this boxed well enough? Am I getting this box secure enough that it's not going to break? And then I still get broken shipping, and I'm having to refund for it. And am I getting enough tape on this box? Am I getting enough plastic wrap on this box? Am I getting enough bubble wrap around this item? I could put twice as much items in a box if I didn't have to put 3 layers of bubble wrap on everything. But it has to be safe. It has to be secure. I can understand her point in the way she wants things wrapped, but it's too demanding. I'm paying for all this extra supplies to ship all this stuff, not getting reimbursed for it because I haven't got the guts to ask for the reimbursement for it. I'm losing money. I'm losing my sanity by trying to store it all. I'm losing myself. I have to change. Please understand, I'm not upset with anybody. I'm not blaming anybody. I did this myself. And I have to change it myself. So I have to back off. I have to get organized. I have to get caught up. I cannot go at this pace anymore. My mental stress and my physical stress, I can't do it. I have to get my house emptied. I have to learn what is mine in my house. I don't know what belongs to me anymore and what goes to eBay and what I'm storing in a special place for somebody else. I don't know where my world is anymore. I've lost it. And I need to get it back. Please understand. And I'll still try to put my videos out, but they won't be as frequent. And they're going to get to the point where all you're going to see me is either boxing or listing. Because I can't do the thrifting because I have no place to put anything else until I get caught up. So please understand. And the offer still stands. My husband is still willing to pack everything up and put it in the truck, and we can drive it to where you live if you're willing to take it all. But I can't store it anymore. I've got to get it out of my house. Please understand that. I'm sorry. Thank you for being loyal. Thank you for being faithful. Thank you for trusting me. I'm sorry I failed you. Do something nice for someone, even if it's just make them smile today, and get lacquered.